vicious.
Amidst hurricanes and amidst everything else that's been coming our way, today we've got a really cool video for you guys involving the Camaro and Sean here. We're gonna get this thing started up, get it put on the lift, get up underneath it, and I've got something pretty cool to show you guys. This thing about to be loud, son.
All right, let's hear the viciousness.
Golly, this thing sounds rowdy.
Should be after today.
We're about to make this thing be able to put all this power to the ground reliably without breaking a whole bunch of stuff.
Finally! The first time in its life.
How long have you been breaking stuff on this car?
4 years?
4 years? Just never ending battle?
3 years, 3.5 years, something like that, yeah.
I gotta have a lowered car, man.
I don't know. It's addicting. I love scraping speed bumps and hitting potholes and worrying if your exhaust just fell out. Also, I love coming up, you know, driveways and stuff like that, and yeah, just that's what I live for. I love taking a vehicle and making it not really able to be a normal vehicle.
Not practical.
Not practical, yeah.
Said it is all stock stuff, all stock action and everything, huh?
Yeah. How high you need it?
I'm gonna be working with it on the ground first.
Okay. That's good. One thing real quick that I want to state. This car that I have had now for about 4 years off and on, I've sold it once and bought it back. In that amount of time though, I have been through a lot with this car. A lot is broken, and the reason why a lot is broken is because this car makes a good bit of power. The only problem is that it doesn't put it down very well. It has a lot of wheel hop, which unfortunately is a suspension issue, but a lot of it as well is every time that I go drive the car, as with many other cars, whenever you're launching, trying to get a good launch off, you've got to have a perfect balance to be able to get a real strong launch. And what happens a lot of the time is that the clutch will actually end up dropping as you've got a lot of RPM. And anyway, long story short, you end up breaking a lot of stuff. You end up breaking drive shaft, diff, axles. I've done it in a lot of cars. And so Sean developed something that is going to stop that from happening. And this car is the perfect candidate to show you guys how it works because it's still on the stock diff, it's still on the stock axles, it's still on pretty much stock everything. And this car makes a lot of power. We've got a big Procharger, we've got a big cam in this car, and fifth gens are known for braking all the time, especially whenever you're talking about the diff and axles. So this is gonna be a good one. So this Dealio here is Sean's pride and joy. This is his baby right here. This is something pretty neat that I've watched been getting built and assembled and designed and everything by Sean for the last probably year now, and today is the first time that we're getting to see one in action on a car, at least me.
I've had one personally in my Corvette, but this is actually the first one besides in my own personal car that's ever been in production. This is the second man's brake ever made.
So this is out of research and development now. We are now testing this thing, real life application in this car on the street. Was that just
It was a piece of grass or
pine
something.
cone or pine needle? Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be testing this thing out today, which is gonna be awesome.
Basically, what I've created is a device that allows you to leave off a button. It's basically a trans brake for manual cars. So it allows you to set clutch engagement on a button, and upon release of the trans brake button, it slips your clutch for you. It's fully adjustable, so you can take this knob right here and adjust the outer end, you know, for your desired speed to slip your clutch in or out faster or slower. Whenever you get your adjustment set, you just push this disc down. Now your adjustment cannot be skewed or vibrated off.
Yeah,
it's locked into place. You don't have to worry about it. And then there's two solenoids on it. One solenoid is the trans brake solenoid, and the other solenoid is the flow control solenoid. So it allows you to basically slip your clutch. It's very simple to install. We're going to be installing it today. This device does so much. First, it allows you to be consistent. Stick shift cars have a bad rep for not being consistent. This is basically the key to consistency. This allows you to slip it the exact same way every single time.
The cool thing about it is, like you said, it is essentially a trans brake, but for a manual transmission. Hence the name, he calls it a man's brake. So pretty neat. Auto cars, you guys have probably seen, they've got trans brakes on a button. And so what they'll do is they'll push a button and it will mesh the drive and reverse gear to where the car is stuck. It can build boost, and once you let off the trans brake, you're in gear ready to go. This thing works the exact same way. And like he was saying, it's adjustable. The cool thing about that is because let's say if you're on a really prepped track and you've got drag radials on your car and you've got a real nice drag setup. Let's say if you are ready and you're dialed in ready for a good launch, you can dial this thing out to allow it to slip a lot faster, and what that's going to do is get you off the line harder. But let's say in our case, like on this car, we've got 20-inch street tires on a 600 horsepower car roughly, and we're going to probably be doing some stuff on the street today, so we're not going to want it to be as aggressive of a launch. All you got to do is dial this thing in a little bit, allow it to slip a little bit slower, slower, and what it does is it will actually let you leave easier on the street, so that way you're not breaking traction.
And a great thing about it too is that you don't have to worry about your clutch anymore. So whenever you grab the trans brake button, you can pull your foot off the clutch and put it over to the brake, and you can use your foot brake to be able to bump into your beams. Green light goes, you let off the trans brake and your foot brake at the same time. Everything already has engagement.
Preload, pretty much,
everything's preloaded one way. So torque spike is what breaks things. So whenever you're in the car and you got your clutch pushed all the way to the ground, and then you're waiting on the green light, and it turns green, and you let out that initial hit of all that power.
Shocking your drive line.
Yeah, shocking
you're
your drive
dropping the clutch, everything is completely loose, and all of a sudden it's just spinning it real fast. And what happens, that's how everything breaks. This thing though, what it allows us to do is you can actually preload it, like he was saying. So you can let the clutch out to where you feel it loading up, hit your brake, let off your button, and it's cool because you'll be completely preloaded sitting on the clutch. And it's awesome because instead of that ultra violent snap, everything is already kind of twisted and binding and ready to go. So whenever you let off your button, it just starts spinning into action instead of just an immediate thrust, which typically breaks stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
the benefit to this thing is that it's supposed to stop anything stock from breaking, pretty much. This is something that I have personally been excited for. We were going to put it in the black car, but there's not really a good way to test it because it has everything. It's got built every single thing. The car's not going to break, so it's not a real world application to be able to show you guys really how valuable this is, especially for the price compared to the thousands that you're going to spend in other stuff. So we're going to put it on this car. Cool thing also is that after this video, you guys will be able to actually go purchase one of these for yourself by clicking the link down in the description below. And after we're about to leave, I've got to go do some stuff, but Sean's going to be here on the Camaro on his channel filming a video of installing this thing. So you'll have step-by-step walkthrough on installing this on your car. So if you want to go pick one up for yourself, click the link down below. You'll save a bunch of money using the code It's Just a 6, and you'll be able to launch a lot harder on any surface, any tire. You'll be good to go. I'm excited to see how this thing works. So without further ado, let's get this thing slapped in the car. We're gonna take it out on the street on 20-inch tires, and we're gonna go see what this thing can do.
All right, guys, so basically whenever you get your own man's brake by clicking the link down below, whenever you get your box, for starters, it's gonna come with your man's brake. And it also comes with these nice weather pack connectors, have nice nylon loom, heat shrink at the end, makes it really clean and simple for an install. You're gonna get this Hella brand adjustable relay. So this is a time delayed relay. It's all adjustable. There's an option on the website for fittings. So whatever car you may have, there's a few options on the website. For $35, you're gonna need these to be able to install this in your car. We're gonna have line kits made eventually for each and every vehicle. As of right now, you'll just have to get some braided brake line made. This thing can mount anywhere. So if you wanna mount it in your trunk, you can mount it in your trunk. I wouldn't recommend it, but you just get your own lines made for whatever length you need. It's gonna come with a couple of 90-degree 1/8 inch to -3 fittings. You'll have these fittings coming off the top. That's where your lines go to. It's very simply labeled in and out. Can't get confused. The clutch line from your master cylinder goes in right here, and it comes out right there. It goes down to your slave. We're also going to have an option on the website for you to get buttons. This is just a momentary button that you can use to, activate your trans brake. These will be on the website as well. Anything that you need to make the man's brake work in your car besides the lines right now, because this is such a new product, there's a lot of R&D that goes into it. So we're going to get those lines worked out and get those on the website for you guys as well. But in the meantime, everything that you need to make it work is on the website. You can get it, the link down below.
Phone? Oh my god, Sean, you have to do that.
It's a Draggy, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I have never even used one of these.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be pretty accurate.
You hadn't tried it yet?
No, this is brand new in the box. It's yours now.
Huh?
Yeah, it's yours.
No.
No, keep it in the orange car or wherever you got a man's brake. That way you can show people if they're ever in your car, be like, yeah,
Appreciate it, dude.
for sure.
Thank you. I actually, no kidding, have been wanting one of these for
Hey, that's, yeah, same.
like a long time, and I just never would bite the bullet and order one. A Draggy is basically a thing, it's like a device, an interface that goes into your car and it works off of GPS, and it can tell exactly how fast you're going from like 60 to 120 or like 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 or quarter mile on the street or 60
more
foot
accurate.
miles,
It's GPS speed.
This is going to be awesome. I'll show you guys how this works later. Hopefully we can hook this up and get it working. But real quick though, check this out. So last night Sean finished up the install on this car. It looks really good. We got it tucked up right here underneath where the air filter is going to go for the Procharger, and this is what the device looks like in place. So you've got an inlet from the master cylinder of your clutch, and then you've got an outlet that goes down to your clutch or transmission. Adjustment knob obviously right here, and the reason why we put it right here is so that way we've got a good place to go and adjust from and set it up how we want it. Let me take this light inside real quick though. Now that we've got the entire thing hooked up and wired in, this is going to be a lot easier to explain to you guys how it works because you'll actually be able to see it this time. So underneath the car right now, we've got our box. It's all wired up. You notice there's a button right here. It's pretty simple. There's literally just a button to it and that's it. Key in, key on. Now we're gonna simulate what it's gonna be like if we were to be on the street right now about to do a dig. So let's say if we're in gear, so clutch down, in gear, and we're setting up, getting ready to go. So normally, whenever you're getting ready to launch, you're gonna get and push the throttle down just a little bit and give it a little bit of gas, and then slowly but surely, as you're letting this out, you're gonna be giving it more gas, and eventually you're gonna be at 100% throttle. So what's cool about this is that it takes the guesswork out of slipping this. So let's say if your clutch engages right about here, you'll get right up to that, and now with this button right here, we can push it, and whenever I push the button, check this out, watch my foot. So the clutch stays there. Now whenever you let go of the button, here's what happens. And it starts slipping the clutch out for you, and there you go.
That would have so cool.
That would have been a perfect launch. And so after that, it's on a timer, and so you can start pushing the clutch back, and it's just like a normal clutch again. So now that we got Sean's invention into the Camaro, we're gonna get this off of the lift, take it out, and go see what this thing can do. I'm gonna clean this car this afternoon probably whenever we get back because I gotta wash the oh, I almost said it. September 13th. By the time this video
is going
goes
up
out,
no, this is going up on Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, Sunday. This is the next video.
Oh yeah. Definitely get excited for the 13th.
What is it? The Creature?
Yeah. No, it is actually called the Creature, but nobody knows what the Creature is yet.
That's what we should have been doing this whole time, calling it the Creature, and just having people just be really confused about
it. We
it.
still got time. Yeah, we should be doing that for sure. People are gonna be like, "What's the Creature? I need to know what the Creature is." Sweet. All right.
Look at that fitment.
Filters back on. We still got access to adjustments right there. All nice and clean. Yeah. Ready to go. Throw this thing down. To try and find somewhere on the street that we can go make some hits real quick and go do some testing, make sure that we're gonna get way far enough out of town. I got 24 pounds of pressure in the back, so that should be good on these SS's, on the tires, so shouldn't be any huge issue. I've never done any first gear pulls in this thing since it's been Procharged, so this is gonna be fun to see how it goes. This thing is so damn loud, son. That bad.
Hey, it feels salty though. It's a nice car. Like,
yeah, no, it's not slow. It's just that it's only tuned on a few pounds right now, so it's real conservative still. Stock fuel system too, which is almost unheard of in these cars. I have not gotten to drive this car so long, dude, because of the hurricane and stuff. Ready for the scrape? Barely nicked it. Damn, I'm excited. This is the first time that we're gonna be able to see how quick this thing can launch on stock everything. The last time that I wanted to go launch this car, I was worried about the fact that it was gonna break everything. But Sean was like, I got something for you before you put those axles in, because I'm sure you guys know, we still have built axles sitting on the shelf at the shop right now. So if something breaks, I'm not really worried about it. But according to Sean, we got a lot less chance that we're gonna break anything. So we're gonna test that out real quick, because these rear ends are pretty much like glass. So it's either gonna break or it's gonna stay together, and we're gonna get a pretty cool time out of it. So we'll see. So the cool thing about this, Sean is adjusting it right now to be able to launch a little bit slower, being that we've got wet road and stuff like that. All I want is just to be able to test it 1 or 2 times just to see, at least just to see.
That was really loud.
Yeah, okay, so right there.
A little bit more. A little bit more. All right, hold the button.
Okay.
All right.
Now, on the gas.
Yeah.
Now let go.
Yeah.
trying to.
And that's good. Whenever you're figuring this setup out, you don't want to go out there balls to the walls and just, you know, hold it at your desired launch RPM. You want to, you know, figure it out.
Work your way up there.
Work your way to that point.
That one was pretty good. How'd it feel?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's starting to sprinkle.
Ooh, this would be our luck. It's gonna rain on us.
If it would stop right now, it's still good enough. It'll hook, probably. That's a whole rain coming. Mother, dude, come on. Whenever people ask me all the time, they're like, why are videos delayed? It's because 4 days out of the week it's raining just like this. So we have to have videos that are recorded previously so that we can upload on time every week. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna work. There's way too much traffic. The road's way too wet. We are back for take 2. Yesterday we tried to go make a hit in the car and we made a few successful hits. I just was getting the feel of the man's brake and it started raining. So we're back out here again today on a slightly less busier road, or at least I thought. And we're gonna try to give this thing a go again. I was wanting to go to the road that we were at yesterday because it's concrete. Hopefully we'd have a little bit better traction being that we're still on street tires technically, but it didn't work. So we're on asphalt today. This is gonna be a real good test because this thing should not theoretically hook, but maybe with this tool, maybe it will. I don't know. So where do you want to start at? You just want, let me see if it's even gonna roll. I bet you it is.
It's on a decline. It's way flatter up there. All right. Time to lose my hearing.
Remember.
I just broke it that quick.
Golly. You were trying to do a burnout? Damn.
Yep, she broke. Holy
What'd you do?
broke it.
How?
He was trying to do a burnout.
I literally tried to do a burnout, and went to go let the clutch out, and it just snapped.
I didn't even hear anything.
Really? It was
Like,
loud.
it was literally, it was just super loud, and then you just went.
Well, look, this is prime example for everybody constantly blowing up the comments. Why don't y'all upload 5 times a week, every day? Because our it doesn't work. It just doesn't. We don't have racetracks, and we don't have good stuff. Just doesn't work.
So what? You snapped an axle?
Dude,
I don't think that's an axle.
that did not sound like an axle at all. Very much different than an axle.
It sounded like a diff?
That didn't even sound like a diff.
Sound like,
I didn't hear a single thing. I literally heard
like
it.
an input shaft.
I heard it rev up and then rev down, and that was it. I didn't hear any other like clanking or shattering or anything like that.
that is very, very unfortunate. What is that?
An axle band for the axle food. I don't even want to look under there. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Look at the left axle just hanging.
Is it?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that.
Damn it.
Can't see it from right there. I thought you might.
I told y'all the rear ends of these things are f***ing glass, man.
Oh, look at all the, you can see all the grease on the.
Grease. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Focus.
Oh, man.
This is take 2 of us getting stuck out here. Dude, all we wanted is to have a video to upload this weekend.
Hey, we still got a video.
Dude, look, I'm so sorry guys. We really are trying to make this work, but this is probably just gonna have to get uploaded still. I'm so sorry. Normally we just scrap footage like this and try again, but
we have a very strict schedule over the next week.
yeah, we have a very strict schedule for a lot of stuff that is gonna be revealed over the next like week. There's a crazy amount of stuff going on. You have no idea now, but in a few days, I promise you will, on Wednesday the 13th. Wait, is it? No, it's Sunday the 13th.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday the 13th.
Car.
You remember back in the day whenever I used to have
successful.
this car the first time and I sold it because I was like, dude, it is way too expensive for me to keep it. You can't do anything with it. We literally drove out here careful as can be. And I mean, we're on pavement. We're not even on concrete. We're not even on prep or anything. I just dumped the clutch trying to do a burnout and it just snaps. Sean and Andrew are about to go grab his trailer and I guess we're gonna load this thing up. This is absolutely not on Sean at all. I knew that this was probably gonna happen at some point. I was honestly expecting it to happen yesterday, which is why I said that we're gonna go see if this thing can even keep the axles together. I personally didn't even want to launch on these axles just because I knew how bad they were gonna be. That's why I had the built axle sitting at home. I wanted to try it anyway, just to see if the man's brake would work. But funny enough, it actually worked so well that it did not break at all. until today trying to do a burnout. We didn't even have the chance to use it again today, so it sucks. But yesterday we got a few good launches in and it worked really great. So this is not gonna be cool for this video because you're not gonna be able to see it working in action or anything, but we'll make another video. It's gonna be cool because we'll get this thing back to the shop, axles replaced, we'll get the built axles in there. We're gonna take this thing back out after the axles are in, and then we're just gonna be worrying about the glass diff in the back. So if that's, if that will hold together for me, then we'll be able to really show you how well this thing works. Just, it sucks that it's not in this video.
Till next time.
This is like literally the biggest fail ever, always. I can't do anything good.
It's this road, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go get the trailer. You gonna stay here?
I'm just gonna sit in here.
He's frustrated right now.
I'm very frustrated.
Hey, we'll be back.
All right, man.
Bye,
I'm just
dude.
gonna be hanging out.
Put you out. Go. Get out the way.
Move. Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Damn, Sean's already got that thing loaded up.
Whipping this shit.
I guess he's backing it up.
Hey, Gavin just called me and he said, hey, the Camaro just started smoking as I was talking to a fan. And I was like, is it out of the exhaust? Is it the grease on the exhaust? And he's like, no, out of the engine bay. Smells like burnt rubber. He's like, I killed the car and it stopped, but like,
Probably a belt.
I don't know. It's behind them, or in front of this truck that's down here.
It's just a truck with some water on it.
Yeah, might just be chilling in there.
Oh, Gavin's in the passenger.
Oh, I'm doing great.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
He passed us whenever we were coming through with the doing the Jimmy stuff.
Oh.
Came back down here, he was like, you back again? And I was like, yeah. And then we're sitting there talking, 5 seconds into us talking, smoke just starts rolling out from under the car. And I was like, is that smoke? He's like, yeah, I think so. Just killed it and popped the hood. I don't know. Figured it out.
All right. Well, I mean, this was kind of something we were expecting for a while. Just kind of waiting for it to happen.
I didn't know it was gonna happen here in the middle of nowhere
Yeah.
and be the axle during a burnout.
I know. I love that it was
And
during a
also,
burnout, too.
I don't think it's gonna clear, but I mean, I'm down to just try it.
Come on. To your right a little bit. Barely.
Probably good, huh?
Perfect.
I'll put it in gear like that's not doing anything.
There you go.
Lovely.
All right, yeah, see you later.
Get stick bug, bro.
Oh, dang. Boy, it was good.
Oh, I'm definitely adding that meat in this video now.
Big old dude.
That was fun, huh?
It was great. Honestly, could have went a lot better than that.
No, what? I didn't think it could have been better than that. That was pretty awesome.
Now you got more content.
Yeah? Oh yeah, great. I remember back in the day whenever I had people that were like, there's just no way this much bad stuff happens. He's gotta be planning this for content. They gotta be loosening bolts to break stuff. I used to tell people all the time, I was like, I promise you, this is not profitable. If I was not breaking, I'd be making a lot more money, but it don't work like that. Then again, if it wasn't for stuff breaking, we'd probably run out of content. So I don't have too much complaints, but anyway, we got the car loaded up in the trailer. We are now headed back to the shop. Sunday, 13th, do not miss that video. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be the video to miss. This one's gonna be crazy. We've actually been filming for this video specifically that is coming up on the 13th for about a month and a half, 2 months now, roughly. You'll understand what I mean later. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the shop, get this thing unloaded. Hopefully we'll be able to show you guys this man's brake properly next time and how it works, but smash that like button if you thought it was cool anyway. It worked pretty well yesterday and a few times, kinda. We didn't get to get it dialed in, but you can at least, you got to see how it works. So next time, if this car will stay together for me, we'll go and hopefully show you guys really how it works. Hey, by the way, I wanted to mention, if you guys want to go check out videos of how this thing actually does work, because I just now remembered you guys haven't even really gotten to see it, you can go check out his Instagram. He's got a bunch of clips on there of how it works. Tell me more about your LS, Rob.
Actually, get him to tell you some more.
Hey, off camera.
What do you take? I took the e-brake and grabbed my camera.
Well, somebody still got to get in it.
What's that? Still gotta get in.
Oh.
Let's just push it out with nobody in the car.
Well, I mean, that's what I usually do. That's real race car activities right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Good thing this thing is ceramic coated.
Yeah.
Thanks, Avalon King.
Use code is just a 6 at checkout to save $25 off your first purchase of Avalon King ceramic coating.
Ooh, barely.
Perfect.
You got it. Y'all doing a good job.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, man.
Gavin, you steering that son.
Trying to.
That's what it's like driving my car, literally.
I look like you in your car. We literally were here earlier and drove out of this exact same spot, and now we're back like an hour.
Pushing it back in.
Pushing it back in where we left.
This is why drag racing sucks.
Yep.
This happens in every kind of.
Hey, I'll put one of these in my Z and launch that shit autocross. What you mean it's for drag racing?
You didn't show that, did you?
No.
Okay, September 13th. All right, that is officially gonna be a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been so much fun. Drop a like, hit subscribe. There's gonna be so many new cool videos just like this one that are a lot of fun to watch, I'm sure. Familiar faces.
Y'all want a man's brake? Click the link down below. You can grab it off my website.
This doesn't do that.
Advanced cut.
You
Oh
guys
yeah.
want to go get your new axles? Like I'm not even about to do it. Last time though, I did get these axles from Advance, so that's kind of funny. You can use code is just a 6 at Advance Auto on all line orders. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't even know what I just said. Dude, I'm so pissed. I don't know why. This is just making me mad. This car has always pissed me off for this exact same reason. Every time I try to do anything with it, it's like, nope, nope, nope.
Well, they're getting to a point now where it's not going to happen anymore because it's got a drive shaft and it's about to have axles and then maybe a diff one day and then boom, it's bulletproof.
Maybe
It's okay. Next time we're out, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
Last time, actually though, that we went out yesterday, right before it started raining, that was the first time that this car has ever launched and not immediately broke. It made 1 or 2 launches where it didn't break. We even took it to the track and that broke. So
You know what I bet happened? I bet when you got that one solid, beautiful engine, trans, loving it launched yesterday, that axle had a hairline split through it because it was like, hi, I'm stock. Hi, that's a Procharger.
you can see it. You can see it's just dangling down
Yeah, I
there.
saw it.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just chilling.
Yeah, it's hard to see on camera. Yeah, look between the muffler, up above the muffler.
Yep, you be vibing.
Yeah, but
I can't see it that well. I'll have to look at it without the camera.
Plus, I don't know if this is what we're going to be working on next. So I need to go figure that out real quick.
And
Beating it up like I'm Tyson. She's sucking me clean like a Dyson. I'm going back to my old ways. And I think that they like it. Rolling up all of my problems and smoking them down in the backwood. Pray to the Heavenly Father, tell him that if I could change it the night way. I'm beating it up like I'm Tyson. She's sucking me clean like a Dyson. I'm going back to my old ways. And I think that they like it. Rolling up all of my problems.